Welcome to the Wendell Mayor Show. Today we are visiting our corporate citizen, Kioti Tractor. Kioti Senior Product Development Manager Joel Hicks is going to share with us what Kioti does in our community. Joel, thank you for having us here today.
Well, thank you for having me, Mayor Gray. We're excited to have you.
Kioti Tractor has been a corporate citizen for 13 years in the town of Wendell. Can you tell us a little bit about what attracted Kioti to Wendell?
Certainly. There was an opportunity to purchase land that gave us the ability to customize a facility to suit our needs, and it also gave us room for future expansion. Also, Wendell's centrally located, close to Raleigh, so there's a good business hub as far as roads and transportation, and also the opportunity to have a little bit of a big city feel but small town charm.
How long has Kioti been in the United States?
We're fortunate. In 2016 we celebrated our 30th anniversary.
Wow.
And in 2017, this year, our parent company, Dadong Industrial Company Limited, is celebrating their 70th anniversary.
Oh, wow. How many Kioti Tractor facilities are in operation in the United States?
Currently, we have 2 facilities. This facility here in Wendell, and we also have one in Texas. This facility is our North American headquarters, and the facility in Texas is predominantly distribution only.
Tell me how the Wendell facility is different from the other facility in the United States.
This being our North American headquarters, this is a central location for all of our sales, whole goods support, product support, which is service and warranty. We also do parts distribution out of this facility. And also we distribute whole good products, which are tractors, utility vehicles. We do loaders, backhoes, mid-mount mowers, those type things. Out in the warehouse, as I mentioned, we have large racks,
right,
where we can take space of the vertical height of the warehouse.
Right.
We have overflow part storage where we may store things in bulk, and also for large package items that just take up more space.
Right.
And over here we have more of the same. The rest of the warehouse from this point forward is predominantly storage. So we have our parts receiving area here, so when parts come in, they take parts, check them in, scan them, put them in bin location.
Right.
And then they mirror the same function with the whole goods products, just on a probably a little bit smaller scale, just on volume as far as the number of items that we touch on a daily basis. But as you can see, most of our product comes in, it is predominantly 80 to 90% complete. At Dadong, they actually run this unit on an assembly line. So when it comes off the assembly line, it'll go onto a chassis dyno, and from the chassis dyno, they'll bring it and stage it in an area to actually take and break it down to package it and ship it to us. So everything comes in as full of fluids. Pretty much they're ready to go, other than minor assembly.
Right.
Some of them it may be adding fenders. Some of them you may have to do the ROPS and the 3-point hitch,
right.
But always wheels and tires on an assembly to get it ready to go.
Okay. Kioti Tractor has submitted plans for expansion of this facility. Tell me a little bit about what's going to happen, what's going to expand, and how it's going to be different.
So this is our new expansion. We've added about 50 cubicles here. So this will be our new finance department, and then we've got several offices. We've got a conference room over here. Right over here we're going to put our marketing department, so they've got a nice big table in there to spread things out.
Right.
Yeah. So this is our upstairs. Up here we have our accounting currently, and all of our whole goods sales. So when a dealer calls in and he wants to place an order for a whole goods product, or if he needs invoicing, anything of that nature, that's all taken care of up here. As well as we have our human resources, and then our president's office is over in the corner.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people up here that are constantly in communications with our dealer network on a daily basis, trying to make sure that number one, that they're getting the product that they want, they're getting it in the time that they need it, they're getting their invoices, all their billing, that type of stuff is taken care of expeditiously. So down here, this is our product support area. So we've got all of our parts ordering, all of our product support as far as the technical side of the business, the warranty. You can see the cutaways over here.
Yeah.
These are on display when we have people come visit. We actually used to use these as tutorials when we taught class on some of our older products when technicians would come in. This could give them a good example of how a front axle was designed and set up. Also like a working engine, those type things. So this area as well stays pretty busy and is an area that we've continued to expand in through the years. Another example of a cutaway. This was one of our SE series that we had from about 2007 up to about 2012. Gives you a good example of what Dadong is capable of producing in the Kioti tractors. Starts from the front of the tractor with a cutaway to the engine, all the way through the transmission, all the way through the rear axle, shows brakes, the hydrostatic transmission, how the engine operates, that type stuff. It's pretty neat. They put electric motors on it, so you can see this simulates the engine under operation. You can see each one of the valves up here opening and closing. All the way down, you can see the HST operating, and then it's coming back, turning the through the range, all the way back to the ring and pinion on the rear, ultimately making one of the axles spin.
Kioti Tractor has participated in the 2016 and 2017 Big Truck Day in downtown Wendell, and they generously donated a pink utility task vehicle to the town of Wendell Public Works. Our guys really loved that. They were very excited to get it. I was there that day, and I understand that that was the last of the pink UTVs. Can you share a little bit about that with me and what kind of breast cancer awareness projects y'all have done?
Yeah, that was the last of the pink projects so far. We have done several. We've done a few subcompact tractors, and we've done a couple of utility vehicles. We feel fortunate that we have the opportunity to do that. So we as a company like to find local charities or corporate charities, so to speak, that impact a lot of people, and certainly breast cancer awareness is one of those. So we have been fortunate enough to partner with the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation, the Lineberger Cancer Research, and also Children's Promise.
All right, what other kind of community events does Kioti participate in?
Certainly we do a lot of community events. We participated in the Halloween Treat Trail. We also do the Wendell Harvest Festival. We like to partner with NC State when we can. We have a good relationship with them, so we've done Ag Days. We also like to do Farm Animal Days, so if you have a grandchild or a small kid, that's a good opportunity as well. So we do a lot of local events like that.
When you're talking to employees, what do they find most enjoyable about living in Wendell and working in Wendell?
Well, Wendell is a good community. It has that small town charm. Got a nice small town feel, but it's also close to some large town things, so like restaurants and good highways to get in and out. So we have people that travel from Wilson. We have some people that come from the Clayton area, some people from the Youngsville area. So it's a good opportunity, kind of centrally located, where people can come from the country, so to speak, and come into the little bit of a small town feel and work. It is.
I agree. I want to thank you and thank Kioti Tractor for allowing us here today to tour your beautiful facility. We're fortunate to have you as our corporate citizens, and I want to thank you for allowing us to be here today and see all the things that you have that you're doing.
Well, we certainly appreciate you coming, and we're thankful to be in the town of Wendell, and look forward to continued growth and some success together.
It's going to be great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Make sure to mark your calendars for these upcoming events in Wendell. A final Farmhouse Jams will be held on Saturday, August 26th at the Wendell Falls Lake Pavilion. The event will feature Johnny Folsom 4 and begins at 5:30 p.m. Chill and unwind as you kick back and enjoy live music, friends, and Grounds Cafe food and beverages. Also on August 26th, we will recognize our young baseball and softball players at the All-Star Recognition and Family Movie Night at the J. Ashley Wall Town Square. Following the recognition program, stay for a free family-friendly movie. On September 9th, the Bluegrass Picnic Summer Series continues in downtown Wendell. Bring your chair or blanket and join the neighbors for an evening of acoustic entertainment from local artists. It's almost time for the mouth-watering International Food and Music Festival in downtown Wendell. On Saturday, September 16th, you can savor the foods of many cultures that call Wendell home. Games, entertainment, and a raffle your family won't want to miss. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Wendell Mayor's Show from Kioti Tractor in Wendell.